Let me ask you something uncomfortable. Is there a girl in your life, or maybe your past, where you always had this quiet feeling, like she was there, but not really there? Like you were together, but something was always slightly off? Bro, that feeling has a name. That's what it feels like to be the man she settled for. Not the man she chose. Not the man she was excited about. Just the man who was there. And here's the truth nobody says out loud. Most guys, without realizing it, are building themselves into exactly that man. The man she settles for. Not the man she genuinely, deeply, excitedly chooses. The difference between those two men is not luck, not looks, not money. It's 7 very specific things. And by the end of this video, you're going to know exactly which one you are right now. Let's get into it. Number 1. The man she dates makes her feel something. The man she settles for makes her feel nothing bad. Read that again. The man she settles for is actually a good man. Kind, reliable, consistent. He never does anything wrong, and that's the problem. Attraction is not built on the absence of negatives, bro. Attraction is built on the presence of feeling, excitement, tension, that nervousness when his name shows up on her phone. The man she settles for gives her comfort. The man she dates gives her feeling. Comfort without feeling is just neutral, and neutral is not enough for a woman to genuinely choose you. Stop trying to give her no reason to leave. Start giving her every reason to stay. Those are 2 completely different things. Number 2. The man she dates has a life she wants to be part of. The man she settles for has a life that revolves around her. Most guys think making her the center of your world is romantic. Bro, it does the opposite. When your entire life revolves around her, she doesn't feel special. She feels like a responsibility. And that weight pushes her away without her even understanding why. The man she genuinely dates has goals he's chasing, friends he values, a direction he's moving in. And she fits into that life as an exciting part of it, not the whole thing. That life is something she wants to be invited into. Build your life first. Build it genuinely. The right woman will be drawn to it like a magnet. Because a man with direction is irresistible. A man without direction is just available. Number 3. The man she dates leads. The man she settles for follows. This is simple, but most guys get it completely wrong. Leadership in attraction is not about being controlling. It's about being decisive, making plans, having opinions, moving things forward instead of always asking, I don't know, what do you want to do? The man she settles for is passive. He goes along with everything. He makes himself agreeable, shapeless, easy, and she appreciates it, but she's not excited by it. The man she dates takes the wheel, naturally, confidently, not aggressively, just like a man who knows where he's going. Be decisive, bro. Have opinions. Lead. A man who knows his own mind is deeply attractive. A man who doesn't know his mind is just comfortable to be around. Number 4. The man she dates challenges her. The man she settles for never pushes back. The man she settles for validates everything, agrees with everything, never pushes back because he's too focused on keeping her happy. She likes him, but she doesn't respect him the way that creates real attraction. The man she genuinely dates is different. When she says something he disagrees with, he says so, calmly, confidently, without making it a fight. And that pushback signals something powerful. This man has a spine. His approval actually means something because he doesn't give it automatically. When a man's approval means something, earning it feels good. Losing it feels like a real loss. Be the man whose opinion matters because it's genuinely his opinion, not a reflection of whatever she wants to hear. Number 5. The man she dates is a little unpredictable. The man she settles for is completely predictable. Predictability kills curiosity, and curiosity is the engine of attraction. When she knows exactly what you'll do, exactly how you'll respond, exactly what you'll say, there's nothing left to wonder about. And without wonder, attraction flatlines. The man she settles for is like a calendar. She knows his patterns. She can predict his texts before she reads them. There's security in that, but zero excitement. The man she dates keeps her curious, not in a chaotic way, but he surprises her sometimes. He has layers she hasn't fully discovered yet. He pulls back slightly when she expects him to chase, and that unpredictability keeps her brain engaged, keeps her wanting, keeps her paying attention. You don't need to be dramatic. You just need to be genuinely multidimensional. That man she doesn't settle for, that man she chases. Number 6. The man she dates makes her want to be better. The man she settles for makes her feel comfortable staying the same. This one goes deep. The man she genuinely dates does something to her internally. His energy, his drive, his standard for his own life. It naturally elevates everything around him. Being around him makes her want to show up better, pursue her own goals more seriously, become more. Not because he pressures her, just because his presence raises the standard. And that feeling, the feeling of growth, of being pushed higher, that feeling is addictive. She associates it with him, and that association creates a bond that goes far deeper than comfort. Nobody gets addicted to comfort, bro. People get addicted to growth. Be the man who makes her feel like more is possible, just by being the kind of man who believes more is always possible for himself. Number 7. The man she dates knows his worth. The man she settles for is still trying to prove it. This is the one that all the others come back to. The man she settles for is still seeking validation, still doing too much because deep down, he's not sure he deserves her without the extra effort, and she feels that. Women always feel that. The man she genuinely dates has already settled something inside himself. He knows what he brings, not arrogantly, not loudly, just quietly, solidly. He knows. He doesn't need her to confirm his value because he already confirmed it himself. And that sureness, that unshakable sense of self-worth, that is the most attractive thing a man can carry, because men like that don't wait around to be settled for. They move on. They respect themselves too much to be anyone's backup plan. Know your worth, bro. Not to be arrogant, but because a man who doesn't know his worth will always end up being settled for by the women who do know theirs. All right, 7 differences. The man she dates versus the man she settles for. Now be honest with yourself. Which one are you right now? Most guys watching this are somewhere in the middle. They have some of these, and they're missing others. And that's okay. Awareness is where everything starts. Drop a comment right now. Tell me, which one of these 7 hit you personally? Which one made you stop and think? Because I guarantee at least 2 or 3 of these landed. We've all been the man she settled for at some point. The question is whether you're willing to change that. And if this video made something click, the next one is going to hit even harder. Because knowing the difference is step 1. Actually becoming the man she can't help but choose, that's right here. Don't skip it.